Yeah, this is my brother speaking. How's everyone doing today? We're back, and I'm gonna try to do another 30 minutes of this. Last time we got the blunderbuss, and we got the 3 cone hats here. What do we get here? Our items. Yeah, we got the red cone hat, yellow cone hat, and green cone hat, and now we're going to have to put them to good use. So let's go and secure that. Just make sure we got everything here. Yeah, we got our gun, we got our dress. I'm gonna wear the black dress for this upcoming fight because, well, I just look tougher with it on. Yeah. So let's go fight. Let's go fight. I'm really hoping I can get through this whole run without dying once. I'm probably not. If I had to put money on it, I would say I'm not going to make it through because there's a lot of parts coming forward here that will kill you. When I first played this, I think I only died one time up until this point, but afterwards, I got killed a lot. At almost every little stopping point, and I'll point out every time that, like, as I was, the first time I went through this, that I got fucking killed. But, yeah. So, let's go back here. And, yeah, we come down back to this room here. It's all quiet. Whenever you hear a quiet room, you know something up. And so we have these 3 statues here. A stone bust labels Isabel Flora, expert in biology. Stone bust reads Herman Huck, master of psychology. And reads professor of astronomy. So, we want to wonder what hat we put on. I mean, you know, if you're like a 5-year-old kid, you could probably just do like process of elimination on this. You know, try the red hat on the far right, try the green hat in the middle, and blah, blah, blah. There's only like, I think, 6 possible combinations, but if you look at the hat, you see stars. So, what would you think for astronomy? I would think stars. And this one said flora, biology. What would you think with biology? Well, you think of plants, right? And this one has flowers on it, so that makes sense, rightfully so. And this one, it's a master of psychology. And I guess this is red hat supposed to represent psychology with like brains and lines. I don't know. You got me on that one. But voila! My Xbox controller's A button is starting to get kind of cramped. I'm hoping that doesn't fuck out and like wreck my controller, because there's no way I could play this game without a controller. I had an Xbox controller before that I had to throw out because the button got all like pushed down too far and then it stopped responding, and I don't want that to happen. Oh god.
Ah, yes. Someone new has come to have some fun.
Just sit over there. Very good. No. So we got our first boss here. Here, Edmondson. This was the crazy fucker that got locked up. Basically, you're in this spinning wheel and you have to shoot at him. And I kind of wish I hadn't actually worn the black dress, because it's hard to see your character. When I first played through this, I got confused about where I was. Let's check my... Look at that! Look at how much health he takes off when he hits you. It's fucking ridiculous. Thankfully, you don't have to be too precise hitting him. You can just shoot the cage. But you have to reload every time, and it's really fucking tedious. Oh, get off of me, you fucking hands! Ugh. Everything wants to hurt you in this fucking fight. It's really frustrating. I would say this fight is one of the harder fights in the game. Like, look at this. Look at my health. It's already, like, halfway down. Fuck. Let's just reload again. He won't hit me. I'll get lucky. His health's already, like, halfway gone now. But I better heal. Look at this. I'm already getting damaged. And when you fall down in this game, you can get, like, you can continually get knocked down, too, and it's so hard to get up. It's really a fucking pain in the ass. There we go. Just taking him out one at a time. Yeah, he's going down soon. I think one more shot and oh shit! You gotta turn around too manually, which is fucking annoying. Oh yeah, once you take out his machine, he just runs at you like an idiot, and this is where I take out the pistol. Because it's easier to hit him with it. The blunderbuss is so fucking slow loading. But it's kind of hard to hit him. You have to kind of... You don't want him to hit you because he'll kind of keep knocking you down if he does. And just to be on the safe side, I probably don't need to do this, but I just want to have an extra med kit because I don't want to get killed here and have to redo this again. Still gotta watch out for the hands, and reloading's a real pain in the ass. See, I got 3 bullets. Wait till he like swings his hammer at you and then run. You can kind of reload. Thankfully, with the black dress, you can reload quicker. But yeah, he still moves at you pretty quickly. Just keep firing, you'll take this prick down. And when you kill him, you get a shit ton of wheels. Hoi! I'm glad that's over with, man. I died to this guy the first time I fought him because, you know, you're not gonna know what to do. Like, you're not gonna know. If I didn't know I could even shoot him at that thing. I thought I had to get in the cage because there's a hole. Maybe you can hurt him with the saber. I don't know. I never tried, and I don't want to find out. But yeah, we beat him, so we get this thing called the pulse meter, and we fall down and die. Yeah. Kind of reminds me of Luke Skywalker when he fell down that big hole in Empire Strikes Back. Hui! Glad that's over with, man. So, we're down here now, and it's locked. Keyhole is shaped place like a fish. This area is the water world of the game. And yeah, this is kind of a cool area of the game. I like this area. Open the bolt lock. We'll see where that takes us. If you go down here, you can't really do anything right now. Because we just full of locked doors in this house, isn't there? Plate shaped like a fish. I always love aquatic zone areas. It's gated, you can't go through there, so yeah. We can't really do anything here now, so we gotta go back up to the main mansion. Haven't really done much this morning, in case everyone's wondering. I'm recording this in the middle of the afternoon, but you know, this game is really time-consuming if you don't know what to do. Like, we killed this guy and he gave us a pulse meter, right? I can't use it here. So you're probably wondering, you know, what the fuck do I do with this pulse meter? You think it might be something to do with like that skeleton we saw in the beginning in that room with the, you know, all that medical equipment? It doesn't. And this is how kind of old games were. I don't want to complain and bitch this whole time in the video, but I spent almost 2 hours when I first played this game, or, you know, the first run through, trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go with this pulse meter right here. Like, trying to figure out what this thing is supposed to do. And, you know, that's kind of how survival horror games were in the old days, but it doesn't work in today's world. Like, you need to give the player some clues about what they're supposed to do, you know, rather than just fucking throwing them in a huge environment where you can run around, like, endlessly trying every possible thing, you know? It's kind of the same problem I have with a lot of old, like, I don't know, Tomb Raider games where you hit, like, a switch and it opens up a door, like, you know, you hit a switch in, like, London and it opens up a door in, like, Moscow, Russia. It's like, how does that work? How does a switch in London open a door in Moscow? Like, you know, these old games expect you to figure out stuff that just, ugh, I can't stand it. But, you know,
Welcome.
I'm a guy who I'm an unemployed guy, and, you know, somebody who has kids and who has, like, family, man, they'd never have time to play through all this stuff. But
Thank you.
I don't, so these are the games for me, right? And, yeah. Looks like we got a new dress here. We can buy the Hydra suit. Get a sleek synthetic scales. We don't need this right now, so I'm not going to get it. But we will at some point. And we also got a new gun we can buy. This machine gun. It's a lot of 32. Fuck, that's expensive. To be honest, it's not a very good gun, so don't waste your money on it.
Thank you.
You do want to save the game, though, as much as you can. Yeah, don't waste your money on that gun. I think the pistol in this game is honestly the best weapon that'll carry you through the whole game. Because it's just a good gun, you know. It's cheap. You get a lot of ammo with it. It does a fair amount of health or a fair amount of damage. I like the pistol a lot in this game. I probably should buy some more ammo for it though. Let's see.
Welcome. Thank you.
Because you do use a lot of it. You know, you will be using it a lot. It's good because a lot of times you're not going to be able to see the enemy you're hitting, you know, on screen. Like, you don't know if you hit the enemy, you know, and why would you want to waste expensive shots if you don't know if you hit the enemy? That'd just be a waste. So, yeah, I know where to go, so thankfully this won't be too hard. But, anyway. I want to stream another game after I'm done with this. Done doing the playthrough of this. This is a game called Tormented Souls that I want to play. It's like another survival horror kind of game, but it's more dark. And this really hot girl plays the protagonist, and she's in like another mansion or something, and it's running around, and it's got way better graphics than this, and it looks pretty good. I'd like to play it, but the computer I have is I gotta get my graphics card put in, but I'm not gonna put my graphics card in my computer until I find out that it's safe to do so and it's not gonna cause errors, it's not defective. So I want to build another PC with the used motherboard that I have and the old RAM that I have. That when I had to rebuild this computer, it got fucked out, and I want to rebuild. What's this? My mother escaped. She is roaming the hallways in search for me. It's possible that she sent a so watch out. She will try to catch you. Uh-oh. That don't sound good. But I wanna rebuild or I want to build another PC out of the parts the old parts I have, and then I would like to test my components, because I never found out if the RAM was bad in my old computer or if the motherboard was bad or all this stuff. But now that I don't want to mess with this computer that I have, because I worry it would, I've got a working computer, so I just want to build it out of old parts, and I got to gather used equipment, and it's really a pain in the ass to find there's no computer shops that sell old stuff now. It's really hard to find in town. I need to buy a case, I need to buy a power supply, and I need to buy a CPU. Actually, the only old thing that I have in this build is the CPU. But I made a major mistake buying an old. In 2018, I bought an i5 6600 CPU, and it was just it was even outdated by 2018. This i5 that I bought for this computer. So yeah, I messed up on that. Anyway, so that pulse meter we got, yeah, you'd never guess, but we're supposed to take it to this clock here and use it. How would you think to do this? Come on. I wonder what output I'll get from this clock. So basically, you put the pulse meter in there, and you hear us ticking. And the code's different every time. The last playthrough I had, it was a different code, so you can't memorize it. Probably a smart thing to do. You wouldn't want the guy to cheat his way through. So you got to write this down. 1114 is the code. And seeing as it's Roman numerals, if you remember back on the last playthrough, there was a part where there were was a drawer with sheep and clouds, and yeah, you got to remember that for good sake. But I guess that's what these games are. There's just kind of memorizing where you been, and yeah, this doll thing is creepy, man. It's kind of. I thought that doll was going to be the first boss of this area. I thought after she escaped, you were going to fight her in that room with that crazy doctor, but no. That's really creepy. Anyway, but yeah, this CPU I have in this computer is so old, and it's practically ancient. I can't even upgrade this computer to Windows 11 because the CPU is so old. Not that I want Windows 11, Microsoft's always trying to push new updates out and shit, and it's come on guys, we have 10, but I hear Windows 10 is going to be obsolete in 2 or 3 years, or 2 years. They're going to start getting rid of Windows 10. It's come on. I don't know. Always bringing a new Windows, Windows 7 was fine, and Windows 8 sucked ass. That was bad. Wonder what happened to Windows 9. I think they skipped Windows 9 because it sounded too much like Windows 95 and 98, and that would confuse everybody, so that's probably why they don't have Windows 9. Plus 10 is a better number than 9, right? Anyway, so yeah, we got that code 1114. Wow, that was lucky. First try. Got the clock pointers. Yeah, you probably wondered what order was I supposed to put that 1114? Was it supposed to be 1141, 4111, 1114? Took me a little bit the first time I played to get through that, but I couldn't be happier that I got that code right the first time. That's really great. Thank God. So yeah, we got those clock pointers. What's it say about them? Clock pointers. I can't use it here. You could use them as a weapon, couldn't you? What would a Resident Evil style game be without a clock? You gotta have clock puzzles in your Resident Evil games. Clocks are as old as time, man. Clocks always, those old grandfather clocks used to scare me when I was little. Like, you know, when they like the hour passes, it goes dung, dung, dung. I was always nervous when that, like, right before the noise would do that. Sheep are painted on the walls, 8 small sheep and 10 big sheep to be exact. Keep that in mind, or remember that, because that's where this comes in here. So let's put the clock pointers on this clock and see what happens. Nothing. You can just play around with the clock. Isn't that fun? So you're probably wondering, what do I do? Well, there must be some kind of clue. Yeah, the clue is actually on the wall that we just looked at. Small sheep are painted on the walls. 8 small sheep and 10 big sheep. 8 small, 10 big. What would you think? You would think what I think. That's right. We gotta dial the clock all the way to 8:10. Kind of cute for a puzzle, you know. I dig it. This could take a little bit, but yeah, I was excited when I figured this out. So we're at 8 and 10. Bing! A key fell out. Is it the shield key? Nope, it's not the shield key. It's the eye key. The eyeball key. Yeah, this game is based on body parts, I think, is the key thing. The first game was Resident Evil game was based on night equipment. This one is based on anatomy. Got to be based on something, right? Resident Evil 2 is based on cards, club keys, spade keys. I guess they could have done a key thing based on, like, circuses, like the doll key, the clown key, but I guess that'd be kind of lame. Gotta have a little horror in your game, right? So the eye key, where does that open up? The eyeball key? Yeah, we gotta go all the way back to the mansion. Is there anything in here? Nope. I think there was 2 doors that this key unlocks. I can't remember everything about this game, even though I did one playthrough of it. Back we go, back we go, back we go. Back we go, back we go. And, yeah. I'm running out of things to talk about right now. Because it's just a whole lot of nothing. Anywho. Oh, uh-oh. Yeah, we do get new enemies that show up in the mansion. When you know, throughout parts, like, we'll be revisiting this hall a lot, and we'll run into new enemies that kind of just repopulate because they gotta use the same areas. One thing that's interesting about this game is there's a wide variety of enemies, but they don't use too many of the same enemies. You know, they just kind of they don't use too many of the same enemies. It's usually just one. Like, you'll see maybe like 3 or 4 of one enemy, and then they'll move on to another. I think that's kind of cool. You know, it shows they're not too lazy and they don't recycle too much. You know, the first Resident Evil game just had like zombies and dogs, and that was kind of like, you could have put more enemies in the game, right? I mean, you could have put, like, you know, talking or like mutant cats or something. You could have, you know, it's good to have a wide variety of enemies. I can't think of anything right now. I don't know why. What do I want to do here? I'm gonna save the game just to cover my own ass. You know, never know what I'm gonna run into.
Welcome.
Welcome, Claire. Probably take a med
Thank
kit
you.
just in case.
Thank you.
Oh, you make me very angry. It's locked from the other side. Don't worry, that door will soon capitulate itself. I swear. Shape looks like an eye, and we have the I key. IKEA. IKEA. My brother always wanted me to buy furniture at this place called an IKEA. I need more furniture in my apartment. I don't have like hardly anything for furniture still, but I still don't have a place to put a couch in my apartment, you know? Like there's no good place to put the yeah, there we go. See what I mean? Look at how fast that was. There's no good place for me to get a couch in the apartment or in like a TV, you know? So I just haven't had the need to buy furniture. What?
Hey, come over here. Open this door. You're under arrest.
You're one of the Emperor's crows, aren't you? Tell you what, we're all equal here, and far away from home. You should forget about those orders.
You know I could just shoot you through the bars.
Looks like you've got company there.
Fat ass. His own ugly mug. This guy's pretty easy. It's just a regular enemy. I like using the sword on these ground enemies again. Fuck, look at this. Look how much health he took off me. Little bastard. Die. Plus it saves ammo, you know. He's dead. I kept thinking when I first played this game that I had to kill every enemy, like that they might drop an item, you know, that, like a key that you might need or something. They don't. This is a big open book stand that open page reads. Thanks to Dr. Pierre Edmonds. Tooth we were able to build more personal levels. There, 2 cabins moving. Yeah, he's dead now. What do I find in here? A T-handle. Yeah, nothing we can do with that right now. There's something unusual about this bookshelf. Of books are... God, this game really likes the first Resident Evil, doesn't it? Herbology, books in a shelf, a red book missing. Come on. Come on, game. I know Resident Evil 1 is good, but don't parrot everything from it. Walking up steps slow is okay. I don't have a problem with that. Such long hallways. It's locked from the other side. But what was the point of that? Couldn't you just have made like a quick ladder to get up the stairs? I gotta get some groceries today. I'm starting to run out of food. If I don't need something, I'm not gonna buy it, you know? Like, why buy things you don't need, you know? Don't collect too much stuff. Like buying clothes, man. I haven't bought clothes in a long time. I have a really bad body. Like, clothes do not fit on my body at all. Like, I have like the shortest legs in the world and like this super long back. And like getting a pair of pants, man, is just so hard for me to like. It's so hard to pick out pants that are short enough that fit me, but like not too weird around my waist. Ugh. Sometimes I feel like just going out naked, man, not having to wear any clothes. You know, no clothes, no problem. No man, no problem. Where the fuck do I go here? Where do you go, my lovely? Where do you go, my Lisa? I want to know. I want to know. Where do you go? Oh, wee oh. Where do you go? Oh, wee oh. Where do you go? I want to know. Do, 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 do. Every night you're calling this home. Tell me what's the gig you play. Do, do, do. Never in my life did I feel such a pain. You don't need to hide away. Ugh, la bouche. La bouche. La douche. 90s music never gets old. Yeah, I grew up with shitty music, man. I grew up with Eminem rapping and all this Ja Rule and 50 Cent horse shit. I hate rap music, and I've always hated it, and I always will hate it. Shape of a Lock looks like an eye. It's just music for like teenagers who want to feel tough, you know, and like swear and like get into cuss words and talk about dirty things. Like, come on, man. There's much better ways to get into it than that. Just watch some R-rated movies, for fuck's sake, you know? Rap. Rap sucks. Rap's not even music. Fuck. Spider Boy. Oh, you fucker. Rap's crap. So's this guy. You know, I thought maybe I'd like classical music. At one point I was thinking of picking up the, what's this here? A clarinet. At one point I was thinking of picking up a trumpet, to play like horn music, you know? Because I like swing dancing music a lot. Or like jazzy music. I used to go to a lot of swing dances, and I thought, you know, I thought it'd be fun to pick up an instrument, but it's, I don't know. Music is... Shit, God, I'm getting low. God, I use so much health. I don't know, I just don't have the discipline to do it, you know? Wish I could see her face better. A pretty woman, isn't she? Nice brown hair. Reminds me of my girlfriend, my high school sweetheart. Locked from the other side. Ooh, a window, it's scary. It's very dark outside, I can't see anything. Our crow's gonna come crashing through the window. Our clown's gonna come through the window. It's locked, cover shaped as a right hand. Yeah, we won't be able to go in here for a long time. The door won't budge. Yeah, this is barricaded too. There's barricades in this game. That dark red dot right there is a barricade. You can never open barricade. Well, not never, but to my knowledge, you can't ever get this door open. It's just one of those things we have to go around the other way to get through. Kind of shitty. But, yeah. Nothing we can really do there. Let's go back here. Oh god, we've got ballerinas, man, in this room. And these ballerinas are dangerous. They have a shit ton of health. Let's see here. Grand piano. This is locked. What's this do here? Yeah, can't really do much right now. I'll try again later. Medkit. Always need medkits. Should I kill these ballerinas or not? They take a lot of damage to kill, but they do give you a lot of wheels when you kill them. I'll do it, just for the shits and giggles. I think I got time to finish these these lanky fucking enemies off. I tried killing them with the blunderbuss, and oh my god, it took forever. The shitty thing is you have to like for instance, why is that not hitting them? Like, I'm like right by them and it didn't hit them, you know? Like, you can't shoot enemies off screen and hit them very well. You have to be like in a perfect perspective. But you know they're hurting when they're clutching their stomachs, man, and really. Come on, load the gun up. There you go. There you go, you fuck. Like a pizza pie. Oh! Doing the splits. Gotta get him in a good perspective to hit him. They move fast, don't they? Jesus, how much life do they have? I don't want to run out of ammo, man. That would suck. Yeah, I know they're big enemies, but Jesus, these have a lot of life. And I don't think I could take them with the sword. I mean, this is how these games are. They make you nervous, you know. You don't want to have to restart it if you don't have enough, you know. You just run back and forth. Jesus. Like ostriches. Jesus, they're not dead? Oh, man, I don't want to have to die here and, like, waste all my ammo. Ah, fuck. It didn't kill him? Shit. God damn it. You know what I worry about? I worry if I run out of the room if like, I'll lose... Like, if their health will come back. I don't know if enemies regenerate. I hope they don't, because that would suck if they did. Jeez, die, you fucking... Ugh, thank God. Thank God. Fucking bitches. Fuck. Ugh, I don't want to do that again, and I'm completely out of ammo now. But, at least I got rid of them. Yeah, this area has, some tooth wheels. I'm not gonna play around with this thing because I don't have time. I'm gonna go back and save it, and that's a really, really hard part that we're coming up to. And the last thing I want to do is end this video on a death. So yeah, we're gonna go back and save it, and I'm probably gonna call it quits when I get back to the save room, and we can pick up where we left off tomorrow. I hope y'all liked this recording. I want to thank you for watching. This game is not sponsored by anybody in particular. It's just sponsored by me, Mott Brothers, who has been making YouTube videos for a little over, Jesus, 10 years now? 11 years? 12 years? I don't know. A long time. I've been on YouTube for a long time. And I love it. I hope YouTube always lets us view videos and we keep the market free and yada 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 yada. That'll be great.
Welcome.
I will love YouTube.
Thank you.
Feeling old. Should I buy a health kit? Yeah, I'll buy a health kit.
Thank you.
Thank you. Save the game.
Thank you.
And tag out. I'll see y'all later.